welcome to another video from DASO.ai. My name is Steve O'Donoghue and I am the Director of Product and Implementations at Dassault.ai. And today we're going to be looking at the Dassault Agentic AI orchestration platform. We're going to be demoing the platform and how it operates around the suspicious credit card activity use case related to the fraud department. So just before we get going, we'll start with why. Like, why would we want to agentify the suspicious credit card activity process? And there's three good reasons, right? One is with lower operational costs. It'll deflect those routine verification calls away from your staff and free them up for more complex investigations. So lower cost is a big one, right? Improved response times. So the agents can run all the time. They don't have to wait and see who's available for a call, so you can run continuously. Your response times will go down. And then improved member experience, also related to response times, but it's available 24/7. You can just have these agents running 24/7. So lots of good reasons around why we would agentify this process. Let's have a look at the workflow here at a very high level to start with. So these first three steps, the fraud alert is sent out to the member, and the member is asked the question, did you place this transaction or not? And then the member will say, no, please report it. And then there'll be a consent process where the member requests the AI to call back. So these three different steps are all related to the credit card fraud process, the card processor, the fraud platform, in other words. The rest of the workflow, for the most part, is handled by the Dassault AI platform. The AI calls back the member. The AI triggers an activity to freeze the card, does the intake on the details of the fraud situation. It creates a case, does a provisional credit, and then calls back the agent again to confirm that the investigation has been addressed and the provisional credit is now a real credit. So that's the workflow and how it will go and how that will be put together. Let's open up the actual system here to look at it. So this is the back end, or this is the admin view of the Dassault AI agentic platform. It won't be it's not something that the members would obviously see. It's something under the hood. We're just doing this approach today just for the purposes of demoing a particular transaction, just one transaction. There could be an API from the enterprise systems at the credit union into this AI platform in order to feed the data related to those alerts and whatnot. So let's just process one single transaction here. So here we got channels. Channels are like containers or workspaces for the different business units. You could have one for collections, contact center, fraud, mortgage, and so on. I've created one here for demo. Underneath here, there are agents. Agents can be considered like digital employees. They can do things. They can execute skills and process and manage the process, essentially. So many agents may be wrapped up in one business unit, depending on the process that's running. So what I'm going to do now is open the conversation chains. The conversation chains relate to a channel or a business unit. And within a conversation chain, there are multiple steps related to an agent, related to agents performing different skills, basically. Or one agent could be performing many different steps or skills. So the conversation chains we have here for this demo, there's three of them. We're going to focus on this one related to fraud investigation. I'm going to run that right now and we'll progress through the demo here. And so just bear with us as this conversation happens. We're firing up the AI agent and it's asking for the details here. This would automatically be processed behind the scenes, but for the moment, we're just going to put in my name, my number, and the merchant where the transaction is being reported, where the suspicious transaction is being reported. And it's a $200 charge that's been fed in automatically from the back end there. So I'm going to kick this off, and you'll notice this is a chat interface. This is the way a lot of the future enterprise applications are going to look from a user perspective. You know, the old UIs where there's lots of fields, lots of pop-ups, lots of drop-downs, those are going to be going away pretty soon, and a lot of it will be driven by interfaces like this with a chat input like this, something similar to ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, but a little different because it's related to enterprise software, and it's the kind of nerve center around where everything happens. Okay, so let's fire this off and let's see what happens. Okay, so it's ringing, so this means the agent is ready to reach out to us, so we'll just accept this call now.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, this is Lisa. I'm an automated agent from Community First Credit Union. Am I speaking with Steve O'Donoghue?
Yes, this is Steve.
Hi, Steve O'Donoghue. I'm calling about the fraud report you filed regarding a $200 charge from Acme gas station. I'd like to gather a few details so we can investigate this for you. When did you first notice this charge on your account?
Oh gosh, it was Tuesday morning at about 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Steve. So you first noticed the $200 charge on Tuesday morning around 10 o'clock. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
I need to know what happened to your... Thank you. I need to know what happened to your card. Did you lose your card, or did you possibly give the card to someone else?
No, I think I lost the card, actually. I've been searching for it. I'm unable to find it.
Thank you for letting me know, Steve. I'm flagging your card right now, so it cannot be used for any further transactions. You'll receive a replacement card in the mail within 5 to 7 business days. We'll talk about expedited shipping at the end of the call if you need it. Have you done any previous transactions with Acme gas station, or is this the first time you've seen them on your account?
First time.
Thank you, Steve. So this is the first time you've seen a charge from Acme gas station on your account. When was the last time you used the card on a legitimate purchase, and where was that?
That would have been Monday night at Macy's.
Got it, Steve. The last time you used your card for a legitimate purchase was Monday night at Macy's. Based on what you've told me, I'm going to issue a provisional credit of $200 to your account today. You'll see that within 24 hours. Our fraud team will then investigate this transaction. If they confirm it was fraudulent, the credit becomes permanent and will work to recover the funds from the merchant. If for some reason they determine it was not fraudulent, for example, if it turns out to be a charge you forgot about, the provisional credit may be reversed. Does that all make sense?
Yeah, sure does. Thank you.
I'll have our fraud team look at this right away, and you'll get a call back from us once the investigation is complete, usually within 1 to 2 business days. Thank you for reporting this so quickly. Before we finish, would you like me to arrange expedited shipping for your replacement card?
No,
Also,
that's fine.
Is there anything else?
No need for expedited shipping. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. I've noted that you do not need expedited shipping for your replacement card. If you have any other questions or need assistance in the meantime, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day, and thank you again for contacting Community First Credit Union. Goodbye.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so that was the call with Lisa, and it was all via AI, as you heard the exchange there. So the follow-up to this would be that once Lisa goes back and gives the information to the team, the humans in the loop, that they will investigate, and then they would call back, and the circle would be completed after that provisional credit was granted. So that's how it works. It's exciting stuff, and again, just recapping on the value proposition for all this. You can lower your operational costs, you can improve response times for your members, and then you can also improve the member experience. So lots to like about this approach. And if you want to reach out to us, you can do so by logging in at www.daso.ai /pilot, or else just reach out to us at pilot.discovery@daso.ai. All right, thank you so much.